You ain't gotta go nowhere. Hold on. Think you said search? You said search. You can search. I'm searching. I'm live right now. Yeah. I am starting the user game. Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 1 of 2028. It's a new season. It's time for a user game, and my wife laying in the bed over there wanted to turn the TV on behind me, not realizing this is the start of a new season. We got to get off to a good start. So, I don't know, man. We're in a tough spot right now. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. It's insane. It's not foolishness. Like, this is the start of a new season. Why haven't we found him yet? Oh, he got the invite. Let's see. I need my own space. I keep saying that. I need my own space. What? Deck the fields? The what? Turn this off. I don't need drum. Oh.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
You should right now be rooting for your husband. Trying to get off to a good start, 1-0 start. Get off to 1-0 start and get to another man. This time finish up the right way. Be a champ.
The Hokies ready to put toe to leather and get this season started.
I need to get another one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
What's it? You going to the front? I'm just asking.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. They're coming off an appearance in the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get back.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded at several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the Natty this season.
Yeah, it was one thing to get there, but, man, do you get even hungrier when you've got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate. So a good chance to take out some demons, start this year off good, and maybe forget about last year's errors.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle.
That remote out of there? Now you just look at you put the TV on the thing. Come on, bro. What you was digging in there for?
I was looking for the remote.
Man, this why right here, bro. home. This girl, bro. All right. Let me turn my mind off. My bad, bro. My wife damn to turn my monitor off.
Result, new set of downs.
She done messed all my goddamn rhythm up.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air, it's Baker. With the catch, it's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7
Bryce
yards. I'm
Underwood
just trying to
went pro.
get
It's the
settled
Bryce
in,
Baker
gauge the
era.
speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Bryce Baker.
The Wolverines are on the move.
Oh, he pressing? Ain't no way,
They
boy.
just keep firing.
Ain't no way,
He
boy.
lobs one high down the left side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard
There's a lot of
line, and they'll
speed
have
out
it
there.
1st and goal.
A lot.
This guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an
I
answer
thought we
for
was
this
closer
dude.
than this. Damn. Fullbacks get love at Michigan.
Touchdown,
From the
Michigan.
2.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, who we want to play? We're gonna play pretty aggressive.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the move, it's Marshall.
Yeah.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
We're gonna mix our defense up
I
this
love when you
season.
start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. The portal can work wonders
Play
if you
pretty
have
aggressive
specific
this
roles
season.
to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've...
Intercepted, and the defense has set them up.
That secondary gonna be
And that's
crazy
not the
this
attempt
season
you want
too.
to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with the coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now
Damn,
back to work with his
boy.
7-0 lead.
Mistake. Get busy.
Quick completion.
Come on.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Doubles. Doubles. Doubles.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big
Damn,
pickup
look
on
how
first down.
aggressive.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Lock it up.
Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I ain't even check to see how much team speed he has. I'm just
motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Swings it out.
just know we got a lot of it.
Got enough space.
A lot of East and West shit this season.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
One, they're disrespecting me, putting me at number 10.
He'll bring it out.
Coming off of back-to-back Natty appearances.
Not
And
nearly
that was
as much as
just
he'd hoped.
disrespectful.
When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
I don't even understand why they would do that. You gotta take a shot down the field, bro.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Finds the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
Good
You can
call.
tell that these two guys
Turning it on.
Good call. Uh-oh.
Ripping through the
Uh-oh.
defense.
Might have to ease
Ripped
up.
off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the
That was
first
my
down
man,
before he
too.
steps out of bounds.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The gift to the back. Runs through a tackle.
Come on.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Oh, no, this is the
They
wrong
dial up on
defense.
second and a long
Time
way to
out.
go. The
Time
defense
out.
going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same
And I
page.
picked the wrong shit again.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10,
What's my back
down
to
to the
fall
9.
forward like that?
And the Hokies will hustle to the line. Muscle
Got
ahead
him.
on third and short.
Oh, come
And
on.
the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Looking downfield, it's Denson. Got it set up on the outside.
You got to take a better angle than that, bro.
Virginia Tech.
Especially if I put you in the
That
flat.
baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Southern Miss answered the bell away from Roberts Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Golden Eagles knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Might be calling
Don't
a
jump,
hot route.
don't jump, don't jump, don't jump.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy.
Too fast.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job
I
pursuing
forgot
that
about
wide
my
receiver
tight end.
screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Yeah, my tight end.
As they get set
fast
to
as
snap
fuck.
it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
You gotta get him involved.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Third and 2. Probably should have gave that. Oh, we got it. We got it. God damn it.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan
Little
has
setup,
the lead.
man.
We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back
It
in
was
the
set
game
up.
in the second quarter.
Let's see. Go back to it. Quick.
This offense had a little extra time to
Damn,
think
nah,
about
it's
it.
not.
Let's see what they have on third down.
We had the shit a second ago.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another
gotta
great
block
example
him, bro.
right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker.
Stay on
a lot
that
of times
block.
They'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Baker. Showing the arm strength to the left. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with
Yeah.
to the house.
Burners.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys
we
will
gotta
take it to
tighten
the
up on
house.
defense.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You
Look
get
up.
me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It
Gotta
makes
tighten
it
up on
so
defense.
easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kick a boom in the ball.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Gotta sit on the screen. We got him thinking we're playing a little aggressive.
And we're about to get another look at this rookie offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been
Play
working for you in
recognition
this game.
stupid
Don't be
high
afraid
on
to
my
dial up
defense.
plays that you've
My
already had success
defenders.
with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Didn't fuck.
Using his legs to buy some time. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Drop
Matthews.
dude a little deeper.
Really nice pickup there
Drop
as they
dude a
have it
little
out to
deeper.
the
Keep him in the
44 with the
pocket.
first down.
Well, it's a nice looking
Take
throw
that
right
middle.
there. And I'll tell
I
you
got
what, for
the
hooky
underneath.
quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing
I
the
got the
football.
underneath.
Tyrod
Take the
Taylor could
deep
do it.
ball.
How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You could just see him right.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Hokies moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Throws for the tight end.
Why
He's got an
not?
open
So
man.
to the middle.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
There's a few more bodies in the middle
Rewind
here.
inside 4 minutes to play in the half. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play.
You're in a
Fourth
tough
down
spot.
now.
Like,
4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab.
good
It's
recovery,
punt.
32.
He's not going to get there. Stop
Good
short on
recovery
4th
because you was
down.
beat.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Oh,
They
that's a
unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Take advantage, man. Take advantage.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
That
in
dude
motion,
keep
try
pressing
to
my
clear the picture.
receivers. This is so disrespectful.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Man, I see. I don't think I have verticals in here. This is spread. That's not wide. Now I'm gonna get a delayed game or some shit.
And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive
Running
moving.
versus this front.
Leaves it with the running back. At midfield, he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms. But the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Baker. Caught in the backfield,
that
it's
was
Riley.
stupid.
And he's just
I
run
don't
out
never
of
run that
bounds,
shit.
maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
The wild thing is,
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
That's that Tampa 2 shit. I want to run. What is it? A deep choice.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
All right. Oh, I should run versus this front. I don't run off of that side, though, so. Snap it.
Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket.
Yeah, just take it.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
Okay.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Ooh.
And it's almost intercepted in the end zone.
We ain't got enough space.
But he's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass.
We ain't got enough space.
Dodged by this offense.
Need more space. We need a little more space.
So now it's second and long.
Can't turn the ball over. That would be stupid. Right.
Scanning the field, it's Baker. Quickly to the flat and the wide receiver.
Why is he going with him? And I know he playing.
But he went backwards after that completion, not the way
let's
they
cover
had it
6
drawn
invert.
up.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming
Why
into this
go
one
with
that
the
they were
man?
going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Bruh.
Now facing a third and long. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field.
Terrible
Into a
turnover.
crowd, and it's picked off.
Oh, look at this
Bringing it
shit.
back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to
That's a
flip the
terrible
field
turnover
position
right
with
before
the
the half,
return.
bro.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sure hands, it's Wiggins.
I'm the home team,
Man down
EA.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be
I'm
checked
the
out.
home team.
And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Right down the middle.
I'm the home team.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Give to the running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Somebody tell him I'm the home team, please.
The Hokies can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, it's Denson. He's moving out of the pocket. On a little time, lets it go. Caught on the outside, it's Marshall. Guided out of bounds, they'll mark him down at the 14.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
Come on, he right there.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. And the Hokies in the hurry up. The give out of the gun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be stopped
this ain't
short
the
of the
most
line of the
boldest
game.
shit.
Needed about 3 more on that one.
98 just decided he wasn't going to tackle him.
defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a fourth down.
The Hokies come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Come on, man. Don't fucking let him run the ball.
And the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up second down.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. To the air, it's Baker. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
We got block and a half away on that.
Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Goddamn
The
turn.
Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Need Andre Morse to catch that, bro. Uh-oh.
He'll bring it out. It's Overton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Let's go back to this. Season 1. Where's that?
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best.
If you would have stood patient and threw that ball,
And it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together.
Man, stop it.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo.
Too much speed, man. Too much speed.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
From the gun, the running back.
Somebody should have blocked.
There was running room there, but he needed another step or 2 to make it to the 40 and move those chains. It's fourth down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump?
Bruh, get over. I don't care about that
They're
receiver.
throwing for it on fourth down.
That's messed up. That's a good play by my D-line. I pulled the man right off him.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Finds his tight end.
That's Burns. He's a burner. He's a burner.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he's shown it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Nah, that's dual right there, yeah. That's the blocking scheme.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
Moves one man and then they get the blocking right.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Overton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Denson. Looking for a deep man. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second. Brings into the open.
Come on!
Bulldozes his way through.
Man, you gotta blow him up.
But the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but When you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
It's a safety. You should have blew him up. What's this play called?
Run in the red zone. It's Riley. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Man,
going to work on
pissed me
2nd
off.
down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The option look. He'll toss it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string the ball out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option. The quarterback, they've set the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's Baker. Watch it out of the air.
Come back
Goes
to
out
the
of bounds, but they'll be set
ball.
up with a 1st and goal.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
I had
picks up
him. I
the
should have
first.
threw the ball.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st
I
down
was
in the
looking
red
for the
zone.
spot guy.
And finally,
Stick
the
guy.
defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different
Instead of
ways to
just
affect
throwing the
him.
ball to the
Weren't
guy
able to
in
get
motion.
there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Go with this shit.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Oh,
In
wow.
the backfield,
So
and
my
this
center just
defense
didn't
is
fucking
forced
block
to the
nobody.
4th down.
How confident are you pounding the football now? You get in this situation, 3rd down, you were very unsuccessful. It's 4th down, it's short. What's the play I know I can go to get this 4th down and get this touchdown?
My quarterback gets sacked and we in a goddamn Maryland eye.
And now on 4th down,
Block the
they'll
man
try
in
a
front
field
you.
goal. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Denson. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the
pressing the
turf.
triangle
and
to
we've
intercept
played
the
3
ball.
quarters. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Back up.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got a man. It's Wiggins. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he'll run out of bounds, but he looks short. I think he misjudged the line.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that
see
last
what?
play.
What do they want to see?
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. To the air. It's Baker. Floats it out in space. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
I don't see what.
And the Wolverines with
play in there
myriad
somewhere,
options
bro.
after that big pickup on first down.
That's how deleted it. I'm out of
They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
All we got to do is block
We're just
this
going to
shit
see
up.
what the offense does on this next one.
87 ain't blocked nobody.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best.
God damn it, bro.
Intercepted to stop the threat.
Never say die
thought he
attitude.
could
And I
run
love
with him.
that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game. But I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences
block in the
of
back.
losing this ball game. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
Boom.
Throws and fires it
Oh!
complete to the right.
I missed the
Good
tap.
pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Denson. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. And a good job in
Boy, this
coverage
game
there as
be
they
playing
stop it
too
after
much
just a few.
sometimes.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense
Too
is kind
much.
of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Now on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him.
The man beaters, the crosser.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get across the line and pick up the first down.
It's great to have
He
a
was
physical
right
offensive
there.
line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward.
Yeah,
and
72
get first
should have hurt
downs,
his
man.
hip.
What a
I don't understand he made
nice
that block.
spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
And the Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Overton. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. It's Denson.
Where you going?
In the middle, it's Wiggins.
You just stay right there. You intercept the ball.
Down to the 15-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
You know,
down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Look.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock, and we got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Signal.
Off the play fake. Bringing the heat.
I knew it.
Takes a hit as he fires. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Goddamn, Max Protect almost in. And somebody still got back there.
Return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Max protect.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, you know, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right?
I don't know
it's
how
all
y'all
about
play with them
continuing
left-handed
to
quarterbacks.
improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting
That's
on
the
the
shit
heat
that
and
drives
forcing
me.
the incompletion.
And
And this is
nobody
a tough
blocked
time for
it.
this
Like, how does
offense
that
because
happen?
You're in passing mode. You're in comeback
Look
mode.
at this
and
guard.
there's that-
This
the
guard
defense
didn't
knows
touch
that.
him.
Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Complete to the left. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Virginia Tech.
And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Slippery route, 27. Bloomsburg University, 7.
Dropping back, it's Denson. Lets it fly. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the
Come
ball
on,
that
man.
close, you cannot put it in harm's way.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in cover.
Going for it all. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find
Not even
themselves
matching
trailing by a
personnel.
lot right here late in the game.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, going to the air.
Get your head around. All right.
And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays, just not able, though, to hook up. And you saw it on that fourth down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make
This ain't gonna
if you're
work
going to win
against this. Too
games
many
like
people
this, and they just
inside.
have not been able to get
Too
it.
many people inside.
They make the
Can't run
stop,
trap
and the clock
against
strikes
that.
0, and that will do it for this one. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they
Yep,
just showed
thank
the whole
you.
world.
Not
This
ranked as
squad
high
is
as we
for
should
real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together.
Back to the hub. Somebody tell the polls, put some respect on our name, man. All right. Let me see. Let me show y'all why right quick. I find it disrespectful that we number 10. Okay. The first year we went 12-2. The next year we won the Natty. Last year we lost the Natty. I lost the Natty to the person who won the first Natty. Like Page went 2 for 3. I was trying to go back with that. My team ranking, they rated. Now, granted, I did my player progression after, like in the preseason instead of doing it in the offseason. But we all 99s, bro. I had a top 3 recruiting class. And this is what these idiot posters decided to do. Put us at number 10. At least the coaches have us at 7. But like, it's so disrespectful. So I think next we got Georgia, because he asked for it. He wanted that game, so we got Georgia. No, wrong schedule. So this will probably be tomorrow night. If Florida and Alabama go down tonight, tomorrow we got Georgia, and we're gonna play Florida because these SEC schools is ranked above me, which I find disrespectful, very disrespectful. And then we get Oregon in the conference game, and then Notre Dame at the end of the season. And I hope he's still number 1 at that time. He has a nice little schedule too, so let's see. We ain't gonna look that far ahead. We're gonna take a peek. He still got to play today. He got Miami, Penn State, Virginia Tech, me, and USC. So 1-0. Decent start to the season. We could have played better. And we get ready for Georgia next. At his request. So until next time. Until next time. Just until next time. Oh man, this is a good start to the season. Bryce Underwood gone. Now we got